Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is how to get happy right now in your personal life. That's right, you're focusing on your personal happy, not the problems of the world. And then we talk about how to take that next step so that you're just doing the dang thing, living life, feeling good. And how do you build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there? Hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm your host. I'm an intuitive channel and medium, as well as law of attraction expert. So I love to come live to just channel spirit for you guys. I always start the show with a general channeled message from spirit. So that way, those of you who can't join live, you can always come back and hear a personal message in the very beginning of the show. And those of you who are able to join live, I then dive into free mini reads for 30 minutes. After the 30-minute mark, that is when I do request and encourage super chat in the amount of $20 if you want to guarantee a personal read that day. But I go live Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, just to keep that continual boost from spirit going. And one quick announcement before we get going. I have the workshop coming up this weekend, June 21st. It is 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 12 to 3 Eastern time. A full 3 hours of a group of us coming together to co-create with spirit, getting your answers, getting moved forward in life while you're sitting back, relaxing in the comfort of your home. The workshop is virtual. And there's early bird pricing. Let me see if I could drop the link for you guys in the comments. Oh, I don't think I can comment. Oh, why can't I comment? Let me see if I can get on my computer and comment. So if you're coming live, say hello. If you're watching the replay, just comment. Let me know you're watching the replay. And who's live? Can you comment? Because I can't comment. So I'm wondering if I messed up on the settings. Let me see. Oh, I didn't do... Can you guys see? Why can't I not? Hey, Concha, good morning. I see your comments on the computer. I don't see the comments on my phone. Okay. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Hey, you're new to the show. I haven't seen your name. Okay, so I'm just dropping the link to the workshop this Saturday, and then we will get started. I would love to have you guys there. We already got 2 tickets sold to the workshop. So that's exciting. Brandon and Antoinette are coming. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has to say. They're telling me to go and pull tarot cards today. How is everyone doing? We're doing the general message right now, and then we're going to dive into the free mini reads. Quick shuffle. And the, oh, you know Concha? Isn't she like one of the most loving people you know? Since I think it's already obvious, I'm going to let you know I'm having a fun time putting together a little care package for her. Don't you guys remember when we were younger? Because we're millennials, like you'd get things mailed to you instead of just texted. So I'm having fun thinking of what I want to put in that little care package for her. So you're in good hands, Hannah. And when I'm out there, very likely in September, I would look forward to meeting you. All right, the cards are almost shuffled. Spirit, what does everyone need to hear? What's going to move the collective group forward? Help them hear what they need to hear, see what they need to see, feel what they need to feel. Help them get as high vibe as they possibly can, and definitely help them hear things that can help them move forward in life to get the things that they want. Oh. Okay, so we need to talk about the vibration of passion. There's a difference between passion and obsession. Obsession is when you're like thinking about it all the time and you're like talking to chat GPT and you're like asking about it all the time to people. And you're like, when you're talking about something that you're like studying or looking into, it's like to prove and justify how much energy and effort you're putting into it. That's obsession. Passion is where there's an element of discernment in it. And I was just writing this in the Law of Attraction book yesterday. There's an element of discernment. So you're not just going to share it with anyone and everyone. It's going to be, you're going to share like your recent discovery. So it'll be like, oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I just discovered last night. And you're going to know people who receive it well. And they're like, whoa, that was mind blowing, dude. I'm totally following you. Obsession will look like people will be like, wow, you can really tell that you like this topic. Those are people that are just being nice and kind to you, okay? So you don't need to overwork a manifestation to get it. If you're in your head thinking about it, oh, this is what it's going to be like when he comes in. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing that. You're in your head. That's obsession. Passion is where you sink into your body and go, universe, show me what it feels like to be in a relationship with my person. And you let that feeling come in. Where people get tripped up is that sometimes that feeling state will be lower than a positive one, and you stop and avoid and you go back to being in your head. That's what you guys flat out need to stop today. Because check it out, like Google Maps, you have to enter your starting location and your end destination. If you fill into show me what it feels like to be with my partner and you feel bad, and you take away the starting point, now you're never going to get there. But if you go there and go, oh my God, you know what? I actually feel really afraid of being bored in that relationship. Now you know your starting point. And step 2, law of attraction, is the universe's job. So it's universe, I feel afraid that he's going to be bored and the relationship's going to be boring. Good thing step 2 is your job. Guide me there. That's your job. And then you go back to being immersed in your day-to-day life, which means when you're at work, you're at work. When you're taking your daughter to her dance performance, you're at that dance performance. It's instead of thinking about the person in your head to prove and justify how much you want your thing, I'm at my daughter's performance. Universe, how do I have the most fun in this environment now? Because there's definitely a need to like call and ground your energy to be more present in your current moment. Universe, how can I have the most fun? Well, here at my daughter's performance, who can I meet? Who can I talk to? How can I connect with this person? What can I learn from that person? Guide me to the most interesting person here, the best conversation I could possibly have while I'm here. So those are all ways to get yourself grounded and to enjoy the current moment that you're in. Because definitely for whatever you guys are manifesting, there's a heavy need to just do your 15-minute meditation and to get your intuitive guidance from your own inner being. So sometimes like when you sign up for a course, like you sign up for a love lady coach, and she's like, here's my 8 steps. You might only need 6 of those 8 steps. But you're right now going, no, I hired her, I'm trusting her. You need to go to your inner being. Your inner being guided you to the course. Your inner being will guide you to the 6 of the 8 steps you need. And that's what will get you your person. So it's getting that trust back onto yourself. Okay, let me see if there's any more. Yes. We're just going to come through, and it is about tuning back into your own energy. It's not necessarily about being able to channel the way Kelly can, or to get heavy words put to anything, or to get supreme divine downloads. It can be as simple as a strong yes and a strong no in your chest. Because then you could be taking that course and be like, oh my God, module 1 feels so good, let me learn everything. Module 2 feels so good, let me learn everything. Ooh, module 3 is a no. Module 4, that's the kind of in alignment we want you guys to be. And that's also the in alignment we're going to help everyone on Saturday with, so that every action you're taking is actions that help take you forward and toward your goal. That's the kind of alignment from Saturday. So with that, we do want to open this up to the free mini read portion. And we'd love to start with Hannah. So Hannah, you are first. Unless you just want to be an observer. And so Hannah, do you take yoga with Concha? Is that how you guys met? Man, and I hope Lakesview gets to see that we're doing a workshop. I know she said she wanted to save up to work with me. That's why I do workshops, guys, for a low price point. You're one of her roommates in that cool house she has? That's cool. Um, so if you would like a personal mini read, Hannah, feel free to chat it. But there's also only 4 right now. So if everyone just wants to write their question, I'm probably going to be able to get to all 4 of you today. So Hannah, we'll definitely meet then. I'm going to come out and visit Concha. And I assume stay with her. For a short bit. So don't worry, roommate. I'm not moving in. Just coming for a little bit to hang out. I'd love some guidance about my career. Okay, do you have any more you want to type? Or do you just want a general? I don't know how specific you want me to get, but deciding how much energy to put to my job versus building my own thing. That's a good question. Trying to post online, but every time I sit to record, I get some kind of interjection like a dog barking or something crashing. Ooh. All right, Spirit, what does Hannah need to hear to help her line up with her decision towards career, her side thing, and then what does she need to hear as to why is she manifesting a dog barking, something crashing? Hannah, this has to do. Hold on, let me connect to them more. This has to do with the fear of being seen, Hannah. There's a part of you that is. We'll share it using a story from Kelly. She used to be the corporate girl who didn't believe in this stuff. And she was, oh my God, I know it's my divine calling to do this. Which, Hannah, it is your divine calling to do your side thing. And she'd go, but if I do this, if I start posting this online, I feel afraid that I'm tainting my corporate career forever because people will be able to find this stuff online. So you have a fear of being seen. A little bit different than Kelly's. There's also a not wanting to take responsibility if someone has a bad experience with your cup of flavor. So you got to work through that and become comfortable with some people came. This isn't Kelly's Becoming Who You Really Are course. There's 3 main ways that people learn. They either learn through contrast. So they came to you to learn that's a no for me. I don't want that. They came to learn to be like a life partner, and that's where you guys just blissfully kind of live your lives together and grow and learn at the same time. And then there's some people who came to just get a little snippet from you, but they have another main life partner type teacher. So you really got to gain comfort with those 3 things, Hannah. We think it's best if we talk about the fear of being seen with you, because there's the fear of being seen, but then there's also a component of that of the mother wound. And we're going to have Kelly post within the next couple days an inner child mother wound healing that will significantly help you. It deals with when you have the mother wound, there's a lack of confidence in your preferences and what you like. After that little video, you'll see at the end that the conclusion is healing the mother wound is essentially, I'm good enough. This is how I like living life, and I get to enjoy living life that way. You're hitting an upper limit barrier of, can I do this and make money? Can I do this thing that I like doing and then receive money for it? Can I allow life to be that good? That's the ultimate healing of the mother wound. And they're asking, do you understand? And just for the people who are new here, there is a workshop this Saturday. Here is the link. Whoa. There's the link to come hang out this Saturday for 3 full hours of me in spirit with you guys virtually on a live Zoom call, so we could do much more than these online because it'll be an interactive dialogue. Yes, definitely, for sure, have some mother wounds, haha. Okay, any other questions, comments before I try to help you a little bit more? And Hannah, I do hope they said a lot in there for you. You know what I did when I was like afraid of being seen? It was some manifestations are about the thing that you want, which for you it's your like divine life calling, right? It might then you got to do like the journey to get there. So it's well, help me feel better about being seen. Help me feel better about posting online. Help me get to the point of eagerness to get out there and eagerness to connect with the people. Oh, and there's one thing they want to say right now. They are saying you have to gain comfort that your side hustle, your life mission, you're not manifesting a big one. So you don't need to worry about like fame and all of that. You're going to be more like a local celebrity. And not even like full on celebrity status. Like, so they're kind of saying let go of the fear of being famous because you're not manifesting like a huge one, like an international world renowned one. But you will like the little bit of notoriety that comes from local people knowing you. They're saying that you will really enjoy walking into like a bakery and them going, oh, I went to your workshop. That helped me so much. Oh my God, please let me give you this muffin. They're saying you're going to like that more than you're giving it yourself credit to. Okay, Hannah, do you got any more questions, comments on that? I gave you one tip for be okay with manifesting the emotional journey. And they gave you a tip in there. And you can always come back. I do this Monday through Thursday. Why don't I'll look for any more comments from Hannah, but everyone else, why don't you just go ahead and get your question in the chat and let's keep the show rolling. So should I focus more on local clients than virtual? Yes, you will significantly like it way more. That house was built for hosting people. It's a healing house. You two ladies feel it. It's going to heal you guys kind of swiftly. And then once you get your guys' healing, which is the mother wound healing, then it will be you guys are essentially going to be healing the mother wound for other people. Whether you guys are direct about it or not, that's a different story. But that's the healing that house gives. And they're asking, do you see? Yeah, and Hannah, I really get that you'll like local clients. That's fascinating. So, Concha, you just manifested a house full of healers. How this is going to be interesting to come visit you guys. The house is so awesome. I'm excited for you to visit. Oh, a warm reception. Yay. um, and Hannah, it can be as simple as easy as don't worry about manifesting sustained clients and business. It could be, all right, who's the first person I'm working with? I'd like it to feel very gentle, very easeful, make it easy. Make payment and asking for payment be easy and smooth, and just help get me the first client who's going to receive a lot of benefit from me and that I enjoy working with them. So I don't want any of those contrast clients you talked about. It doesn't need to be a life partner type client, a life client. It can be someone who just came in to get a few lessons from me. I'm just ready to dip my toes in the water and begin to see what it feels like to be in this position. And they're saying, Hannah, it's going to be easier than you think it is when you're working with a client. And Hannah, I can tell you, like, I know that fear because I remember when I first started, and I'm sure Contra can relate too. You're going to have those fears, like, what if I can't help them? What if they don't think it was worth it? But when you're not the one in the resistance, you're going to have like a bird's eye view of that person's life. It's going to be so obvious to you what their solution is, what their problem is, because you're not caught up in the drama of their life. So it's going to be easier than you think it's going to be. And everyone, if you guys want a free mini read, we got 9 minutes left, so just start typing your questions in the chat. I would love a Jenna from Syria. You're welcome, Hannah. I look forward to you coming live and going, I got my first client. Okay, so a general for Concha. You need to let go of the past. You need to let go of the past. We're sorry it didn't work out the way you would have hoped it would have. Just bask on that feeling of how loved you felt. I loved feeling that loved. Thank you for that lesson. I release you to your higher good. It's knowing that he's being released to his higher good. They're being released to their higher good. And then it's about, can you refocus on what's important to you now? And you can manifest. I need help focusing on XYZ. I need help letting this be the thing that's top priority in my life. I need help gaining the inspiration to achieve and accomplish this goal. Help me put more of my focus here because this is what I'd really like to be doing. I obviously feel a little scared about what it is I would like to be doing. So can you help soothe my fears? Can you help me move through the fears? If any of them I need to become aware of, help me become aware of them easily and just help me move through them because I would like to get to that point to where I'm achieving again. Concha, from our point of view, in terms of business, you just forgot how good it feels to achieve. Got 4 clients this week. The next week or 2, I'm just going to see how it goes with them. And then I'll see if I want to manifest more. It's just reminding yourself how good achieve feels. And they're asking, do you understand? How did Hannah get number 1? Is number 1, does it go based on who showed up first, or does it go on who comments the most? I'm kind of getting curious about this. Oh, and I need to fix the workshop sign-up page so that once you sign up, you can automatically register for the workshop. I need to do that right after the show. If you guys sign up before I get that, I'll manually sign you up and probably email you. Yeah, I'll have to email you because I don't think I get, that's the contact info I get. I'll just manually sign you up for it. You do understand? Good. I wonder who this third quiet person is. Who is this third person who's not chatting? A mysterious third person, feel free to state your question. Or Hannah and Concha, feel free to continue asking about yours. I guess it's been so long since achieving after the slow of the pandemic. Okay, so how do we help her? So this is where we'd start with the general rampage. I like getting things done. I like getting things done. It felt good to get all my stuff packed up and moved over here. It felt good to get that one plant trimmed and cleaned up. That was such an energy shift for me, and I'm not even the one that had to have the idea or the one to do it. I like when things get done for me, to me, that benefit me. Sometimes I'm the one to do the work, sometimes I'm not. I liked having all my stuff boxed up and moved into this new house. I liked getting approved for this big, beautiful house. I liked finding awesome, cool new roommates. Bringing your focus to things that you've gotten done, that you've enjoyed getting done, that's achievement, and that's what's really going to help you. I like getting things done. I like doing productive things, and I like getting a reward done. Dopamine is my superpower and mine to use for all the things that I want. My dopamine is now under my control to help give me that strive, that inspiration, that drive. I'm ready to focus on something and be willing to achieve it. Help me with that focused spirit because I know what my fear is. So I'd really like help in being able to focus on positive success and positive outcomes for myself. I did the mother wound healing. I'm ready to be able to positively focus on myself and my life and positively focus on things that feel good to me. And it would feel really good to be working with more people. Right now, I'm going to admit it. I kind of feel like a little kid with the amount of private clients I have at my house. Like it's just a, haha, I got lucky. I'm not trying to feel lucky right now. I'm trying to feel success, accomplishment, and achievement. I'm ready to feel proud of myself and the woman I've become and the business that I run. Actually, I'm booked out. I can't wait when I'm out at a party and someone's like, "Oh, another struggling yoga teacher." Actually, I'm booked out and I make multiple 5 figures every month. I don't why wouldn't I? Contra, that moment is going to feel so good for you. And they're just kind of saying, do you see how this is about you just wanting to achieve and focus positively on yourself? Whew. Mystery third person. You got 2 minutes left to get yourself a free little mini read today. You might as well. We got 2 minutes left of the free mini read section, guys. So if you want a free mini read, comment your question now. After 30 minutes, that's when I do request and encourage super chat the amount of $20 for your mini read that day. Hi, Candace. You want a mini read? Get your question in. And Concha, you got any comments? Oh, and guys, I did do the All Signs weekly messages yesterday, so that video is up. I do see that. I need to do a journaling. Yeah, and just make sure it's I liked achieving this, I liked achieving that. It felt good getting that HR certificate from UC Berkeley. Just getting yourself back in that I like achieving, I like getting stuff done. Okay, so Candace would like a general. You need to keep going. You need to keep going. How do we... You need to keep going. This is... Do we word it as life isn't over, or do we word it as we got to help you with your heartbreak? Because your life isn't over. Your heartbreak is a heartbreak moment, and it's an emotion, and it's a feeling, and it's an experience of being a human. You're going to move through it. You got to keep going right now though. And they're like asking, do you understand? How do we help you with the heartbreak? They're like, how do we help her with the heartbreak? So give me another sentence, Candace. Hey, Antoinette made it. What's up, Antoinette? What did you miss? Let's see. We talked, a lot of the messages so far have been about moving forward. And Hannah and Concha were about the vibrations of achieve, accomplishment, and success. Let's see, the general was about getting. Oh, you might like rewatching the general, Antoinette. Well, we covered this. Actually, never mind. We covered that in our one on one yesterday. I don't think you need to rewatch the show. And Candace, do you have any questions, comments? And guys, the workshop this Saturday, there's the link for it. 3 full hours of live dialogue with spirit. Yes, that makes sense. I'm in recovery for 10 years and I've had 2 partners OD. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm in a new relationship now, but still feel like I'm starting my life over. Okay. Yeah, I felt the grief in there. Keep going. It's awesome to hear. Really lots of trauma in past. Okay. What else does Candace need to hear? I came down, I experienced trauma and a lot of grief, and now I'm ready to turn a new leaf. I'm ready to begin to experience the lighter things of life, the more enjoyable. Maybe you can even get me to joyful, Spirit. I'm ready to start enjoying life. That's the leaf I'd like to turn. Show me how someone just like me, right where I'm at, everything I've been through, can just begin to enjoy life a little bit more. It'll be like a faucet. I'm just turning it on, so there'll be some drips, some steady drips of enjoyment. That's the new leaf I'm turning. Just steady drips of enjoyment. Because I'd like to start laughing more. I'd like to start having random smiles on my face. And from here, Candace, we would just encourage you to, when we say keep going, keep taking the action steps, even if your emotions aren't in full alignment. I wake up, I work out because that gives my body endorphins. I then meditate, I then do this. Whatever your daily routine looks like, I do this to apply for jobs. It's keep staying in the action because it's really helping loosen up your energy. And you will soon start seeing results for your efforts and your work. It's kind of one of those times where you have your inspired action, keep taking it even though you don't see immediate results. You're going to have a breakthrough in the next week or 2. And it looks like in 2 to 3 weeks time you're going to have kind of like a windfall of a breakthrough. All right, everyone. Well, that was a great high vibe morning. I do the show every Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So keep coming back and hanging out. If you want to hang out more in depth, I do have the 3-hour workshop this Saturday. I put the link in the comments. If you're watching the replay and want the link, just comment and I'll get it to you in the post comment section. I really need to hear that to move past getting stuck in my head. I really appreciate you. Oh, well, good. I'm so glad you made it to the show then, and I'm glad the messages helped. High vibes to you too. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Come back tomorrow. Lots of love. Have a good day, guys.